Hey, El Paso, we are in Heritage Farms today, so this is a gated community, and this home that we're looking at is 5 beds, 4 baths, 2,736 square feet. Went ahead and gave you a pan of the neighborhood just so you can see the dynamic of it, but this is a real quiet neighborhood. I mean, there's people walking their dogs here and everything like that. This home's got that Spanish via type to it. The price is $750,000. It was just listed. Homes in this neighborhood don't typically sell fast unless they're way underpriced. This home does not appear to be underpriced. You kind of know immediately when a home is underpriced. But the primary bedroom on this house is actually in a pretty unique spot, and we're going to start off with it. So it's right next to the front door. You got this bathroom that's big enough to put a sleeping bag inside of it with the double door entrance. I'm not the biggest fan of the gold copper that they did, but hey, that's what you're getting when you're purchasing a home that was previously custom built by somebody else. The beauty of custom build is that they built it with unique layout and unique things that production builders aren't doing it. And the con to it is that they did that and it was suited for their family and their needs. And it might not be for yours. So you might love the way the home looks, but maybe the layout doesn't work. And then, of course, the colors, that's just a universal problem across the board with all homes. Here's the first closet. My initial impression was I did feel like this first closet was a little bit small for the square footage of this home, but there's actually a second closet that we'll go to right now, and I'm assuming that's his closet. This bedroom, I think just because it had a chair, a fireplace, and then this dresser inside of it, it didn't feel too big, but it's actually pretty big because this bed itself is fairly wide. And something to notice is the tile. There's tile in this bedroom, there's tile in the closet, and that's always a plus because if you have pets, if you plan to have pets, that's just something that you're not going to want to have. You're not going to want to have tile. Notice the walls, they're hand trout walls. They do have a little bit more pop outs than the current modern day hand textured walls that are just full blown smooth. Anyways, here's what I was talking about. When you're buying a custom home, you're getting something that fit their family. So they have a wall. They literally have, I want to call it 70 square feet dedicated to displaying art with lights dedicated to shining on that art. That might suit your family. It might not. One thing that they did right that I can promise you it's going to do right by anybody is the ceiling height. The ceiling height I just panned up to is 21 feet. That is massive. It doesn't matter what living room you have, it makes it look way bigger than it actually is, which is awesome because you're not paying for the extra square footage, but you're getting it in the height. And the height costs a little bit less because it's not actually adding space. But as you can tell, this is a bathroom that leads to the backyard of the house because this house has a pool. We'll go outside a little bit later, but I love this because you just walk right into the half bath, you shower, nobody comes inside your house, gets chlorine all over your beautiful brown floors. You got this fireplace that goes all the way up to the ceiling. I believe to put that material that they have on it, it cost about $5,000 for just the material that's on that fireplace. These ceilings, I mean, in each area, they probably cost like, I want to call it $10,000 for the kitchen, for the living, and for the dining. So 10,000 times 3. You got this nice big island Calcutta quartz. I'll just point out the obvious con. If you actually cook, this isn't the kitchen for you because there's no vent. With no vent, it's pretty hard to cook. I'm not exactly sure how they did it here, but their kitchen definitely looks really clean. But look at that ceiling height, man. That ceiling height just makes this kitchen feel massive. You got the beverage wine cooler. You can call it a coffee bar or a regular bar, whatever you want to do with it. And here's that backyard. This backyard, man, the owners of this home just did such a good job with this backyard. The pool is actually a smart pool. You can control it on your phone, turn the lights on, turn the jacuzzi on, all that. Ignore the little bit of dirt on there. The robot, I guess it unplugged somehow or it just stopped going. But that robot's meant to be there. If you don't own a pool, you can get one of those robots and it'll just drive around and collect the dirt because your pool guy only comes once a week and to vacuum your pool, so dirt's going to be collecting there, especially in El Paso. We're a dirty city. Not dirty, but we got dirt. Anyways, you can see the pool heater right there, and this is the workshop. Now, stay with me. I know this floor plan is going to start to get confusing, but right here you have a workshop, or they're using it as a storage, which I absolutely love because we all use our garages as storage, but it's not taking away from the actual garage. You still have this wide, oversized two-car garage, and something that I don't know if you noticed, but the ceiling height on this garage is actually really tall. So if you need to park more than one car here, maybe instead of getting a three-car, you just throw a lift, like a jack, like a lift, hydraulic lift in there, and then you can park 3, maybe 4 cars in there. You just gotta redo the motor and put it on the side, the ones that you can't break into. You got this huge laundry room with tons of cabinet space. You got the mop sink, that way you can clean the really dirty clothes. Now you can see the garage leads into the laundry room leads into the kitchen. We just went out the back way. Something I'll point out on that laundry room though is that you can only have front load washers, no top load. This is the bedroom with 14-foot ceilings. Makes the bedroom feel amazing. Notice how there's a sink in here. That's because there's a Romeo or Jack and Jill bathroom, but in the actual bathroom there's only a shower and toilet because the sinks are in both of the bedrooms. This bedroom's 10 feet. I don't know how I feel about the sink here. I mean, I don't know if it doesn't look pretty, but man, that's convenient. That's actually really convenient. You just got to keep it clean, you know. Anyways, here's the third full bathroom. They did wonderful with the sliding glass option and all that. If you wanted to build this home, I mean, you'd more than likely be in the similar price range, but you would not be in this community. So if you love this gated community and you were like, man, I want to live in Heritage Farms so bad, you wouldn't be at this price range for this square footage. So that's the benefit of getting a home that's already resale. By the way, this is definitely an office. It's considered a bedroom, but you can only fit like a twin bed inside of there. Here's the other gym area. But yeah, that's the benefit of getting a used home. You just get a better bang for your buck. But hey, if this home interests you or any home in El Paso, Texas, if you want to learn how to buy a home in El Paso, Texas, go ahead and text me the word home and we can get started so that I can educate you to the best of my ability.